Recorded Books and One Click Digital present The Right Thing by Amy Connor, narrated by Kate Baldwin, and directed by John Sood.
Chapter 1. Jackson, Mississippi, 1990. I am 35 years old and running out of time. It's Wednesday morning, the day before Thanksgiving. I'm tiptoeing across the kitchen's Mexican tiles like a sneak thief in my own home, while this thing in my bathrobe pocket feels as though it's burning a hole through the white silk. Thank the Lord, Murdestine's broad, wide-shouldered back is to me, her big arms busy rolling out the dough for tomorrow's pumpkin pie. I'm going to take a chance and try to slip out into the backyard while she's not looking. But be damned if my luck isn't running true to form this morning. The screen door screeches like I poked it with a needle, and then, to make matters worse, the north wind snatches the handle away from me, and wham! The door hits the frame with an offended bang as soon as I step foot outside. Oh, hell, I hiss under my breath, hurrying down the back steps into the garden. Overhead, the sky is a flat gray, the color of wet sidewalks and tears, while the frigid flagstones sting my bare feet like shards of glass. It seems to take forever to reach the ornamental rose beds in the back of the garden, even though I'm almost running. Yanking my robe free of what was a magnificent peace hybrid tea this past summer, I weave between the thorns to the back corner of the bed, kneel, brush the mulch aside, and dig a hole as deeply as I can. The dirt is like crumbling cement. It hasn't rained since September, and the earth tells the story. The small plastic object hidden in my robe's pocket goes into the ground. For an instant, the slender white wand, plus for yes, minus for no, wavers because my eyes are wet. Stop it, I think with a swipe to my eyes, and the home pregnancy test resting in the dirt swims back into view in implacable sterility. I am not pregnant. This little grave is sister to those of at least 25 other EPT tests, all announcing that I'm not going to be a mother, nor will my long-suffering husband of 13 years, be father to a long-awaited child. Well, to hell with it. This is the day I give up, I swear. I should stick to rose bushes and other, less painful things. The wind picks up, blowing my hair into my eyes. Behind me, from across the garden, the screen door screeches open. "Miss Annie, where you at?" It's Murdestine, calling from the back steps. I hurry to fill in the hole, brushing the dust from my hands. "Miss Annie!" She sounds cold and a little put out. "Coming," I answer, even though I'm pretty sure she can't hear me. It's a big backyard. Getting to my feet, I scuff the loose mulch back under the peace rose with my bare foot and trot to the house through the dying garden. Murdestine holds the door open for me, the warm air from inside the kitchen a humid veil around my face as I mount the back steps. The kitchen smells of baking cornbread, a hen simmering on the back of the stove, and Clorox. Today, the day before Thanksgiving, Murdestine is making her famous cornbread and oyster dressing and bleaching the linens for the table tomorrow. I don't want to think what I'd do without her. Seriously, I'm hopeless when it comes to all things domestic, and I can't cook worth a damn. The only thing I'm allowed to do on Thanksgiving morning is turn on the oven for the turkey, because I burn everything. "Is Mr. Duane on the phone? You crazy going outside in your nightdress? That wind blowing pneumonia germs all the way from Canada," Murdestine scolds. "And what you doing down by them rose bushes?" "They need mulch," I improvise. It's not quite a lie, and probably as harmless as burying the pregnancy tests instead of just dropping them into the wastebasket. But as months have turned into years without the hope of a child, the regular bad news has become an intensely private hell. I mean to keep it that way because here in Jackson, Mississippi, all my acquaintances know they're entitled to a fresh misery report at least once a week. I swear.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?